Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a hot minute since I last uploaded any content. I've been away on holiday and just really busy with work and haven't really found the time to upload and record and all that sort of stuff. It kind of life gets in the way and YouTube takes a back burner, I'm afraid. But here is a video that I recorded today and I absolutely love this set. My client had a picture from Bethany Stockel, so we took the inspiration from her set. She's come back and these nails have been on for about 4 weeks. I think maybe, yeah, about 4 weeks. And so I'm just using the ball bit here from Nail Dot Supplies to file back down to the clear base. And this just gives us that nice foundation to work on top of again, instead of like soaking them off and stuff like that. So after I have done, gone back to the whole clear base on all of the nails and done all my natural nail prep work, so I pushed back her cuticles, use my cuticle pear bit to go get like in all the little cracks and crevices of the nail plate and the nail folds, and then I just come in with a file and etch over the natural nail plate, clean away with Prep Spray Plus and scrub them really clean. And then what I do is use the black bottle dehydrator, and then come in using the one monomer and crystal glass from CJP. So I'm just gonna build this clear base on this pinky because as I filed it off, she grabbed something and snapped the end off, which is so frustrating when you're doing a redesign and you file back to the clear base and then your client goes to grab something and it touches and it snaps, sorry. So I'm just using the big boy brush and crystal glass to infill all that new growth. I'm literally just putting a thin layer of that clear acrylic to protect that natural nail and just put back the clear layer where the nails have grown out. It is super thin. I'm not applying any bulk or any structure here. It's literally just so that when she comes back, we can fold back to this clear base again. And it just gives a better adhesion as well to the nail plates when you're using coloured acrylics and nail art and stuff like that. So that is what I'm going to do on all 10 nails. I'm coming in on the pinky finger here and I'm using 3 glitters from Tracy Lou's website. I have no idea the names of them because I'm really crap, but I will leave a link to her website in the description box. Her glitters are so beautiful, so reasonably priced. Absolutely, I love them and I absolutely love her. So I'm just going to do an ombre with 3 of these colours. This one's like the yellowy orange. Looks more yellow in the pot than orange when you put it on the nail. And then I'm going to use a pink one, and I'm going to use the blue one as well. I'm just going to do like an ombre with these. So these are quite chunky. I didn't put a clear, like a colour layer underneath. I just went straight in with the glitters because I wasn't fussed if there was any clear spots, but we didn't really end up with any clear spots, but I wasn't that fussed about it being full coverage. So I'm just using my brush to nudge them around where I want them and manipulate those bigger chunks into place. And I'm using the blue one. I'm going to do the same there. And then when I'm happy with that, I'll just leave them to set, because if I went to go and cap these while they're still wet, I'm just going to end up dragging them all around where I don't want them and probably off the nail. So I'll let them dry and move on to the next nail. So I'm coming in now with coconut milk from CJP, and I'm just doing a wash of this over this nail because this is going to be a milk bath nail. So I'm just going to put that colour down there. And then I'm going to come in with all of these flowers. They're from various different places, eBay, well, I think mainly eBay. I'm just going to place them on the nail. So because the flower was like sticking up slightly, I'm just going to put a bead of clear acrylic over that, and then I'm going to take the back of a nail form and just kind of on the sticky side press that down, just so that flower can then sit flat and it's just a bit easier to encapsulate and I don't file it off. Please excuse my broken nail. It broke while I was on holiday. Absolutely typical. And those flowers there really annoy me because those pink ones actually, like the dye on them bled, which was a little bit annoying, but you couldn't really notice once I'd capped it all and stuff anyway. And then I'm going to go over these flowers with coconut milk again, just to give it that milky bath look. And then I'm going to cap that in all natural, the whole nail, and that's where I'm going to be putting in my apex and my structure there. But it doesn't need too much. As you can see, I've used white. It's a core. It does have a clear base anyway. I just want that strength for the length of these nails. So I'm just going to pop back to that glitter nail and encapsulate that in crystal glass. It was cold this morning in my room, and then as I turned the finger like this side to get it in the cuticle area, the bead went ski whiff down the nail. So obviously I don't encourage touching any skin with your brush, but I just needed to kind of wipe along that nail to get that product that had just slipped because it was quite cold today in my nail room. So just cap in all of that glitter. Making sure your structure's there again with your apex in the back third, makes them nice and strong. And then I'm just going to do a full nail of coconut milk. Well, I say full nail, the nail itself is going to be coconut milk, but I just do like a thin layer of the white so the colour is there. And because I didn't want it bright white, I just then capped the white in all natural as well. So you'll see that in a moment. I'm just walking this bead down the nail, trying to cover as much as I can. And then I'm going to cap in all natural. So moving on to the index finger, and I'm going to do a little like a ripple marble it was. I didn't have the exact same colours, or I didn't even know what colours were used in the original set, so I just kind of went with it and played it by eye. So I'm just going to go down the nail with white and different colour to match the glitters that I've used. And then yeah, so I'm using Malibu Sunset and coconut milk there. Here I'm using magenta and coconut milk, and then doing another line of marble. And then I'm going to use periwinkle and coconut milk. And then what I do, which I didn't record, is I actually capped this in all natural as well. So the colours weren't so vibrant, because I didn't want to like take away from that classy sort of, I don't know, I just didn't think vibrant, really bright colours went really well, if that makes sense. Anyway, I did all my capping, did all my filing, and now I'm using CJP Tack Free Top Gloss to top coat all of the nails. Absolutely loved this finished set. I loved the flowers. It's been ages since I've had some really long, pretty design nails. Mine are just short and boring. They're just infilled every 2 weeks and with another colour slapped on. But you nail techs know how difficult it is trying to keep on top of your own nails, especially if they're super long. Anyway, I top coat all of the nails, cure in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then I go ahead, cleanse the middle nail with CJP cleanser, and then apply some Swarovski crystals from Angel Crystals, and apply some cuticle oil, and I've left a little clip at the end for you to see the finished result. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. I will try and upload more regularly. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all again in my next one. Bye bye. Say bye.